to the Farm Truck and Asian YouTube channel,
where it is what it isn't.
Okay, this is a project that I've been working on for a little while.
Project.
Just trying to accumulate the stuff.
Add an S to the project.
What we have here is Cadillac 500 Exhibit A.
Yeah, tell them what the second one is.
Cadillac 500 Exhibit B.
Yeah, tell them what the third one is.
Cadillac 500 Exhibit C.
The dock.
We got three. St. Louis Salvage in St. Louis, Oklahoma. They hooked me up with these things, and I thought, hey, we can do something with them, right? In 1970, they came out with these things, and they were high compression back then, and they made close to 400 horsepower, but the torque was, you know, 500 and something. And then, you know, with the gas embargo and all that crap.
World wars among big powers are quite possible to control dwindling oil supplies.
Just like it did in 1973, when an OPEC oil embargo led to an international shortage and rocked the global economy.
In the Dallas area today, dealers raised prices to more than 40 cents a gallon.
People couldn't afford good gas anymore, so they started taking the compression away. These have an HEI distributor on them, so they're probably 1973 and older. And I think they made these up until 1976. I'm not sure on all that.
What liter is that? Like an 8 liter?
It's like a 8.1.
Okay, that's a giant motor. It really is.
Right.
Even in modern times, it's a giant motor.
It truly is.
Yeah.
We thought, okay, we're going to see if these things will even turn over. So the first thing we did is pull the oil plug. Well, we pulled the oil plug and we got about, I don't know, 4 or 5 gallons of water out of this one, and then about 3 quarts of oil.
Damn.
I put the water in there.
Fill it up with water and check the oil.
That's what I did.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
I'm in trouble.
Winterize it.
This one turns over.
Really?
Right? Yeah, we pulled all the spark plugs out of it, and we tried to turn it over. We broke the oil filter housing, and we had a spare one out front on a spare motor. So
Ed broke it with his hand.
we're actually going to try to turn this thing over because the compression was still a little high. We had the plugs in it. So this one here, we had the highest hopes for this one. Someone tried to pull the motor out of this with the chain hooked to the fan and sheared it right off.
It's just casted pot metal.
Oh yeah,
that ain't nothing.
Oh wow.
Wow. Now over here, we still have it, right? They didn't try to hook no chain to this one.
So what chassis are these?
Eldorado. Cadillac,
all of them?
Cadillac Eldorado.
70 to 76-ish.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't really know. No bodies with them. And they're all front wheel drive, yeah?
Yep, they're all front wheel drive.
So they have this WW2 style transfer case system.
That's right. That is a 400 TH400 transmission. Aren't they weird?
The whole transmission farm?
Yeah, that's the whole transmission, but they come yet around over here.
It's weird to not have.
Oh,
Right.
so it's like an import car.
It's like an import car. It actually is. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. You would turn this to the side.
This was one of the weirdest things that mechanics saw in America in 1970. They're like, what the hell's this? You know?
And this is the car that was in Terminator when the car's in the parking lot and it's trying to do a burnout.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude,
and
he's
they
like
did
shooting.
a burnout.
Yeah, yeah.
Front wheel drive.
It did do
and
one.
as a kid, when I saw that, I'm like, that is so stupid.
Yeah?
You know?
Oh, really?
Cars don't do front wheel drive burnouts. Turned out.
I heard when they did the movie, they didn't know it was front wheel drive, but they still had to use the cars because they bought a bunch of them.
Oh, really?
So they're like, just do it! Just do it! And they ended up having to use
But
the
dude, they got that side shot, man.
Yeah.
And they launch out of that parking space with all that 600 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, dude, getting shot at.
You know the hot rod kid that got behind the wheel of Grandma's Cadillac for the first time, and he realized that it would smoke them.
One of them at least.
Yeah.
Grandma's like, I gotta keep changing that right front.
I don't know why.
Keeps rotating the tires every time.
The one tire fryer.
Yeah. I think, and I don't think that had pause.
Anyway, this one here turns over. It seems to be the most promising one, right? We had Nick, he's around here somewhere. He's got all the spark plug wires on it. The carburetor's a mess. We've kind of been going through it. We just want to see if it'll bust off, right? But so far on this one, it's the most promising one. It's not locked up. It's turning over. This one over here. This one had a bunch of rat shit.
Rat poop.
Rat poop all over it, right? Even the carburetor was filled. Even
With rat poop?
Inside the valve cover.
Did you put that in there too?
We pulled the valve covers off and found rat's nests all in there. There was a hood on this one. That's why there was a rat's nest. So if you leave your hood open on your car that you're storing out in the field where there's a bunch of rats, they won't build a nest if the hood's open.
Okay.
Right? Well, this hood was down, and I thought, hey, at least there ain't going to be no water.
That's a good tip, though. That is a good tip.
Yeah.
Most people don't know.
You either want water or rats. That's your
Well,
two
you're going to get
choices.
one or the other, right? But anyway, I thought, okay, this one could be promising because the hood was down, right? It's locked up.
Oh, so this is the worst one.
But
It's locked up.
But maybe not permanently locked up. You've added some herbs and spices.
That's right. So we lubed up the cylinders. We took the starter off and ran it. Let's just try it.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Okay.
Something wants to get loose. Let's shoot out a bunch of
Oh, bunch of rat.
yeah. Oh, fucking fall.
That's hot.
God damn it, Farmer.
Yeah, see? It's locked, man.
Yeah. Oh. We need to get Derek over here from Vice Grip Garage.
Derek, come save us on this
We
thing.
got 3 of these sons of bitches. Yes,
All right.
this is just kind of a fun what if project, right? Like this is
I just want to know, you
right,
know?
right.
Like I said, the guys over at St. Louis Salvage in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
they gave me these things.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, why throw them away?
Well, they're
Yeah.
identical.
Yeah.
This is the thing to do, I think.
That's right.
What if I'm gonna sell them on eBay? What farm doesn't know?
Wow, look at this fix here on the exhaust.
I gotta take a shit. Can I take it right on top of this one?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. Put a hood over it.
Look at it. Someone just put some high temp silicone on it
Oh, who would have done that?
to try to fix that. That's a Craigslist fix right there. Let's see what's going to happen here with this.
Nothing? Come on. You got a wire cut back here. I go for nothing. Yeah, I bet that wire's just corroded. Yeah, you got it all there.
Oh, it's not that one. You see, it's the purple wire.
Oh, whatever. Oh!
Look at this thing, dude.
Ooh.
All right. It's promising.
Oh, shit! Okay. That's
like
enough.
I said,
That's enough.
Like I said, this one is the most promising one for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pull the plugs on this.
Oh, that one ain't even a plug. That's pretty good to have the plugs in it and turn it over.
Okay.
Are you gonna do that wire, the fresh wire? You did it at the cut.
It's got where it's real fresh.
Yeah, we're real fresh there. Cut into the meat there.
Oh yeah, we'll get a good ground on this thing. All right, no spark plugs. Here we go.
That fan blade all
I got
jacked.
nothing.
What? Come on. Oh. Oh, it's it's doing the same damn thing.
Okay. Maybe that belt's too tight.
Yeah. Yeah, I can loosen it. I can loosen it.
Cut it.
Well, this one did turn over a
Yeah,
little
it did. I
bit.
saw it.
Now that we got the plugs out of it, but also we have to remember there were 5 gallons of water in this thing. My hopes
Well,
for this one to
6.
run is not too good. But still, yeah, we got a lot of good parts on it to try to make one of them run.
Just let me know when I can sell it. Just let me know, farm.
What parts are good on this?
A Cadillac guy would say everything. I would say what's shippable. the air cleaners, the valve covers, the brake calipers, anything that was original, even that AC compressor. Someone needs an AC compressor with a core. They need the core, right? Well, how did they find a core? They can't.
Okay, but it's heavy.
It is heavy.
It's gonna cost $800 to ship.
You're right about that. To me, it's the small parts.
Okay.
Everything's worth something to somebody. The block, the transmission, it's too expensive to ship. So if someone wants it and they'll pay for shipping, you know?
Anyway, I'm gonna get a battery out here. I'm gonna try to hook the battery up direct and spray some starting fluid in this thing and see if we can start this thing. But that might be a while, because I want to loop my transmission lines. I want to go through everything, make sure everything's right.
Just remember, if it starts, it's worth double. So
yeah, we have an eBay store.
Yeah, so if you don't want to wait around, you know, you can
ebay.com/FNA or whatever it's called, FarmtruckandAZN.
These aren't for sale.
Wait, Farm, we talked about this. We talked about this, Farm. We said that we've got 3, 2, and then down to 1.
Some time later.
All right. We gotta get some
Actually,
the other one.
it's coming off the one off the pump.
This
the
one,
other one there?
This one too?
No, the big hairy one up top.
That big one, guy. There's where it shot out of.
Let's pinch it. We're gonna need new power steering lines anyway.
Yeah, they're no good.
Okay. Where's the?
Remember, that thing might start fucking tranny fluid out.
Well, we got it pinched off over here, right? So the transmission lines are pinched off. The power steering lines are pinched off.
Right? Just be careful of the rotors, guys. We don't know what gear it's in if it did.
Oh yeah, that's true. They could start spinning.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
All right.
Nothing's wrapped up on them.
Who's got the gas?
I got the gas.
You ready, Ed? Nick?
Hang on. It's full of tranny fluid too.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Contact. Whoa! We got fire!
You still hooked up on your power line?
Yeah.
Open that throttle up here.
Yeah.
It's been a good bath there. Yeah, you ready?
Yep.
Fire! Fire!
Oh,
holy shit! Fire coming out the exhaust!
Crank it. Crank it.
Flooded now.
Terry, your mustache is gone.
It's shooting fire! It's shooting fire! Come on, baby! Come on! You know you want it! All right, do that again, Terry. Put a bunch in there. A little works, a lot works better.
Hold that choke over too.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. All right.
Rolling! It's almost alive!
Okay.
I think we got ourselves a good motor here, gentlemen.
Heck yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Burn.
It's still flaming. All right. Well,
loosen that distributor.
This is still kind of fun.
Find out what.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I want to keep going. If can we put a charger on that bag?
Okay. Well, now here's something that could have happened. Okay. I had Asian take some speed lube and pull the plugs and spray some in the cylinders. We could have put too much in there.
We could have, yeah.
And we could have. There might be so much in there that we kind of drowned the fire. But we got plenty of fire.
That's like the timers.
I say let's keep trying.
I loosened it
went
just
the
a
wrong
hair,
way. But that's okay. Let's see what it does.
Let's get something to hold that choke open. There we go.
Yeah?
All right. Ready when you are.
You want to be spraying it?
I retarded it a little.
All right, here we go.
You got your power hooked up?
Yeah.
Ignition, okay.
What's wrong? Oh, I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah.
Almost.
Woo!
Come on, baby.
That started, okay.
Yeah.
All right, now try
A little
that.
bit of time.
That's about what it was, so.
It's getting low.
Is that real stuff? Well, I guess so. It's fired a
It
little.
says real stuff.
Okay.
You been there the whole time?
I've been here the whole time.
All right.
All right, let's try it.
It seems like it doesn't like it, that stuff. Well, do we have any regular gasoline here?
Oh, that sounds like a
regular
Oh,
gas?
that's like asking for
that
some
sounds like
regular
a quick
weed.
fix.
Okay.
Gas?
You guys got any?
You get some old dank from the 70s?
You got any
some
coke
gas.
that doesn't get me high? Terry, don't ask for that shit.
We're going.
Let's come out of both. It was revving up like a Harley, dude.
Damn.
Wow.
Cadillac, Harley, same thing.
Dude, impressive.
Did I hear some knocking going on up here?
No.
Oh,
so
You heard
You
knocking?
heard no.
You heard about a half
Yeah.
gallon of starting fluid in the intake.
Yeah.
Now that
Kinda
probably, I think it was a bunch of stopping and going.
I definitely,
That motor sounds
like
good.
I say, imagine
Can taste it.
sitting forever.
Y'all, is that the first one y'all did?
This is the first and only.
Oh,
Yeah.
This one's full of water, or was full of water.
yeah, I don't know who did that. Wow.
Aquaman.
So you think those two are Jesus? They're the Jesus.
We don't know. I mean,
Did you try to turn that one over?
There's still time.
that one's locked up.
Okay.
Okay.
This one was full of water.
That one's full of water, and this one was our horse. This is the one that we all wanted to work, but I did hear a
I
knock.
heard knocking.
Now
Yeah.
that could have been from stopping and starting, because it's not, the fuel hasn't been consistent. It could have been right, like.
All right.
You
Yeah,
hit
it could have been a lot of extra starting fluid in there trying to ignite.
Terry,
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why we heard that knocking
I agree.
versus getting it all dialed in and
You
hitting on
know,
all
if we
eight.
had some regular gas to put
Yeah.
in.
All right.
Let's switch it. I'm gonna say the knocking. You say the positivity this time. That sounded like it was knocking.
Yeah, but that could have been the starting.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
That was the starter.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
The starter fluid.
It always feels crappy.
It's low. The
Yeah.
starter fluid is low.
Yeah, you get pulled over for that.
Blinker fluid is low.
Yeah.
I think at this point, it wants to live, right?
Yeah, it's,
We pull the carburetor. We have Terry go through the carburetor.
What's it doing? Making
We
it
set
sound?
it back on there, and then we'll get a real fuel source, right? Like a boat gas tank, and we'll hook it up.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can get it running.
yeah, I was only hitting on a few cylinders.
What's that sound?
What sound?
Me.
Right there. No, right there. It just did it. There, it's doing it right there.
What is it?
All pressure off that line.
Is that what that is?
I bet it's like
No, it's literally a fart coming out.
Yeah, it's not pinched all the way.
Oh, that line got pinched. That's what you said, right, Ed?
We need vice grips to really pinch that thing off.
Yeah, a set of plugs, oil change.
Well, you acting like...
Nick, let's pull the plugs and have a look. They're probably
Covered in starter fluid.
pretty gooped because we put a lot of speed lube down.
But they
in there.
worked. They fired. They did that job. I'm so surprised that it actually fired. Did you guys change these out or anything? Did you guys added those?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I changed the spark.
I gotcha. What's firing order? What's firing order on the What's firing order on the Cadillac?
Don't ask me.
I don't
It says
know.
right here.
What is it?
1563427
Okay.
Leave it up to the mechanic.
4765309. That's what it is.
That's not it.
Well, not
You all right
too
there?
bad. We don't have a bunch of rust on it or a bunch of oil.
You didn't get a bunch of shooting out of it. So.
Right. And it cleared up right away.
Porcelain's blown off.
Yeah, I mean it's done.
Is it?
But it sparked.
Well,
You might not be running on that cylinder.
I mean, like the porcelain's blown out of that one.
I mean,
I can't see it.
New set of plugs.
I need glasses.
That knock will go away.
Here, get me a new set over there. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
That's not bad.
That's bad.
Pick the better ones.
Well, for a guy that can't see, I think it's pretty good.
These are pretty good.
Do you know where those are supposed to go, Nick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make sure it's the same one.
Oh, hell, there's a brand new one.
That's what I thought.
No, that one's got.
Look what they did here.
Oh.
They ran the threads all the way down on this one, but they didn't run it all the way down on this one.
I don't think it fits.
That's weird.
That's that 73.5 head redesign.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the hemispherical intake port. What they did is they went ahead and went to a 202 valve this time. The 395 head.
Lee Iacocca wanted to save 35
Yeah,
cents
they
for a
had
motor.
they had that Healy coil
So,
honeycomb valve
He
spring.
made AC Delco shave off 16th worth of thread.
16th tenths. And then what that is, it brought the gap in closer.
Got it.
And then the piston could explode faster due to atomization
And the circumference.
and the coagulation.
Well, if you put 35 cents on thousands or millions, that's
was
some
bullshit.
jack.
Yep. He needed extra money for cocaine,
it's some honeycomb valve springs.
so he could some honeycomb.
Here, this is the broken porcelain. I can see it now.
It's a beehive.
Behind. Sorry.
Beehive.
Sorry. Yeah. I should have got technical.
It's that behind.
Behind
valve
the
Behind valve spring.
behind the 8-ball valve spring.
Okay. All the oil that we shot down in there was all the smoke that come flying out of this thing. So it's all burned up. And
Well, run it wide open.
yeah, just like Terry says, go through the carburetor.
Why did Terry leave? Where'd he go?
He just does that,
Okay.
right? When he's done, he just leaves. There's no goodbyes with Terry.
That Irish goodbye.
He's not Irish.
He's an O'Grady.
Oh, he is Irish. Is he Irish? Or you would know.
He's that black Irish.
O'Grady, is that Irish? Or is that not an Irish name? It sounds.
Don't you know everybody's Irish in this country?
Yeah, look at
Even Obama.
Look at Lou and I. We're the only non-white people here.
Everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day.
On the waist down.
The McGregor walk?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Irish.
Yeah.
Hey, Farm Truck and AZN here. Thank you for sticking around and watching our YouTube videos.
Since you're a viewer and hopefully a subscriber, drop by our website, okcfarmtruck.com, and use discount code FNAYouTube to get 10% off your next order.
It's our way of saying thank you. All right. Well, we made some smoke and some noise.
I was in time for that.
I think it's cool, man. I love getting stuff like this from a salvage yard and just seeing where it's at, you know. So we'll pull the carburetor, we'll go through it, we'll set it back on there, we'll make sure everything's firing on every cylinder, and we'll try to start it again.
Hey, Farm Truck, who's that?
Oh, this is Nick. This is my nephew. He's been interested in wrenching on cars for a long time, and he lost his job.
Did he? Yeah, you didn't tell me
Yeah,
that.
he did. He lost his job.
Where did
Well,
you lose it?
he worked at Yellow Freight whenever Yellow Freight closed up.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Part of that?
They sent everybody home, man.
You were part of the Yellow Freight thing?
Yeah, that was like 40,000 jobs in America.
Damn.
So, So Nick, he wants to hang out with us and, you know, try to do some cool shit. So
hell yeah, it's been nice having you around.
He's a good wrench.
Yeah, good dude.
Yeah. All right, Nick, get that carburetor off there.
What's next?
All right, we're going to pull the carburetor, have the mad scientist go through it. We're going to set it back on there. We might clean the motor up, take a few of the emission stuff off that we don't need. AC compressor, we don't need that. And then we'll set the carburetor back down on it, see if it'll fire up, and we'll investigate the knock. Because a lot of them, after they haven't ran in 20, 30 years, they'll knock, but it cleans up after a while.
What are you doing with it?
Oh, we're getting it running.
Okay.